Welcome back. Today we're making spare ribs. I'll be smoking them on the electric smoker. So I'm going to start off with one slab, flip it upside down here. You want to take this membrane off. To do that, just want to start in the corner here. Looks like it already started a little bit. Just start right there in the corner, get it pulled up. This is really slippery, so you want to grab it with a little paper towel and just pull it off. The hardest part is getting it started. Once you get going, it peels off pretty easy. Taking off this membrane will help it smoke better, absorb the smoke. It'll help it cook from the underside. Plus it leaves a pretty nasty taste. And it makes it really chewy. There's some of it, just a little bit right here. Don't use a sharp knife, it'll cut right through it. Just use a dull butter knife or the back side of a sharp knife if you have to. Alright, so now that I got all that cleaned off, go ahead and replace this one and do the other one. Again, you can see it right there. The layer we're going to take off. All right, next, I'm gonna put on a dry rub. First, I'm gonna get out another cutting board. I'm gonna lay these out. I'm gonna do the back side first. All right, now we're on to seasoning our ribs. I always like to use Lowry's. We're gonna season all sides. Then I'm gonna use some JT's barbecue spices. This is the Triple S, smoky, spicy, and sweet. And a little garlic powder. And a little onion powder. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and flip it over. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this side. There we go. Now we got them all seasoned up. We're gonna go see how the smoker's doing. All right, you can see that. I got the smoker on. It's warmed up to 240 degrees. I set it for 250 degrees because you lose a little heat when you open it up. So I'm gonna smoke these ribs for 4 hours at 225 degrees with a hickory flavor smoke. I'm gonna go ahead and bring them out and get them in. All right, now that the smoker's all warmed up to temp, I already have my trays ready. The second one, go ahead and lay these on there. Barely only fit. All right, I'm gonna do that. Wish the smoker was wide enough to put them in like that. It's not. So what I'm going to do is cut them and actually make 4 smaller racks. Okay, now we're ready for the smoker. Can't forget a drip pan. Okay, there we go. Fill the pan, half with water. Let's see how it's doing. 254 degrees. Perfect. All right, there we go. Got my tray of water, got my ribs. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke them for 4 hours now. 4 hours exactly. There we go. Alright, now that we have them in there, I'm going to go ahead and throw some wood chips in. Okay, I'm going to use apple wood chips. Go ahead and open this up. Crack this vent just a little bit. And there we go. Now we're going to let it smoke for 4 hours. Alright, now that we've been smoking these for about 4 hours, I'm going to go ahead and brush them with some barbecue sauce. I'm going to do one slab with barbecue sauce and one slab without. I'm using Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. You can use any kind you want. I would probably use something else if I had it. I do like Sweet Baby Ray's, but there's some other ones I've been trying lately that I really like. I just haven't got around to buying them yet. So. Stay tuned, and hopefully you'll see me cooking with them one day. Alright, you ready to go back in for about 1 more hour. Alright, let's see how they're looking. I just closed it, but I didn't have the camera on, so as you can see, I just coated those two. These ones I'm going to keep raw, or plain, yeah, plain. Let's give this a little try. Give it a little nibble. Wow, that's good. See how these ribs turned out? Got them out of the smoker and put them in the oven. Barbecue ones look good. And there we got some naked ones.